Hey, fire signs, welcome in and welcome back. We're going to take a look at your next 24 hours and see what's going on with you all. If you are returning back and you are upright, then I welcome you back, guys. And if you are new, look, I don't know how you found this channel, but you're here for a reason. And the Most High God gets the platform here. I'm just a conduit for Him to bring a message through. I care about the great King of the universe and the great Spirit of all. What He has to say, He's very tangible. And I fear Him. Okay? And people call Him many different things. He tells us what His name is, which is the Tetragrammaton, which is YHVH'S. Some people, I call Him Jehovah. Some people call Him Yahweh. Some people call Him Yahuwah. But anyway, it's the Tetragrammaton. He tells us that that's His name forever. And He wants to, plead with people to turn from wickedness. We're not religious here. We are striving to be upright and righteous in our earth. We're going after low-down scoundrels liking to play games and being some type of crazy around your life. I'm very intense. And the Most High just sit down upon me sometime and just roar in a really big way. So if you're supposed to be here, you'll be here. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Anything and everything can come out. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the OMG. Okay? And I mean that. And so either you're very sensitive and can't deal with OMG stuff, or you are willing to look at some real hardcore stuff and take it for what it is, because like I said, I'm asking at the hand of the Most High God, and He just don't mess around. And there's work to be done, spiritual work to be done, folks. And so if you are brand new, I say it all the time, you and I are going to die someday. You're not going to live in this realm forever, and there's an afterworld. And where you're going, that's up to you, and it depends on what you do in the here and now with it. Okay? So anyway, welcome if you stay. Somebody's got lost credibility out here. There is a female boss that just came out in the earth reading. Big stuff is going on. So the red strawberry came out in the water reading, and so you guys also have the color red here. Something of a rectangle shape could be prevalent to you. Could be a cake. There was a secret social event that's going on, okay, in the earth reading, and the dancing card was there. So whether that was past energy or that's something going on the next 24 hours, I mean, I don't know where you're at in the world, but I'm in the United States of America, and we've got the election stuff going on as well. But we also got great big stuff going on with military, really strong. And somebody's sleeping with the enemy, and there's some big stuff coming out on the table. So however energies are going from the top to the bottom, just in your everyday life, you put the energies where they go, and God's going to speak to you. This message of concern was in the water reading, and by God, there is a message of concern. Somebody's eternal soul is getting damnation from God, and He's the one who said it. I'm not going to repeat it. You can go watch those videos. But there is a concern around this, I guess, happy social event or whatever it is going on. Could be red cake. I don't know. It could be a rectangle cake. Why it's coming out here, I don't know. But God's bringing it out for a reason. It's just showing some type of celebration is out here. But there's lost credibility, and there is, because where this message of concern was at in the water reading, somebody was guilty, and God just was pounding the guilt. Okay, somebody is guilty for some stuff. So the ship, specifically in the water reading, the Jeep came out. So this is a transportation, but it also takes you back to military, specifically Navy would be here. But I had Navy come out today. I had Army come out today. More than once on my platforms, the military rune has come out of the bag a couple times. It's big. Are we doing somebody who's already served in the military? I don't know. But anyway, the military is really big. But Something by water is also going on. The mountain card was in the earth reading. So wherever the social event is or was, if that's past energy, somebody can go to jail for something as well because there was imprisonment there. There's embezzlement things going on. There's something about your co-worker came out. The Eight of Pentacles was there, and a female boss came out as well. So whatever's going on, all these connections, I'm just, those of you who may not watch every one of these readings, I'm trying to highlight some things that have come out. But this is a holiday card or some type of celebration is being confirmed about something. And it is a vehicle of any kind, whether it's a boat or whatever, all this connection we were just talking about with the military or not. This is what's over the top of y'all in the next 24 hours. And there is something concerning with some stuff going on. All right, Most High, what do you want to bring out here, please? Okay. Okay, I'm not taking all this. So the love of money is the root of evil. Some have coveted after it, and they have erred from the faith and have been pierced through with many sorrows. Okay, and so that money energy was there. It's embezzlement. It's definitely embezzlement. All right, let's get into the tarot. So, Messiah, what are you going to bring out here, please? For fire energy. What's around them, positive and negative energies. So there is a victory. It did show in the earth reading something was just going to come up. And for some people it's positive. For some people, I guess, whatever role you're on in some type of a situation, your job. There is backstabbing stuff here with the Ten of Swords. It is somebody sleeping with an enemy somewhere. And the Knight in Shining Armor is here. And then the Six of Wands is a public victory, but there's bloodshed all over the place as well. You also have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Typically, this is turning around, taking those 2 cups. Somebody's been crying over spilt milk. And so if you're able to heal something after something's going down, then you are. The Hangman in the reverse. You're dealing with somebody that cannot get out of the box. They're not creative at all. They're one-track mind. Okay, is the Hangman in the reverse? Is something with poison is out here? So if there's something edible going on around something poison could be out here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I never bring it out of the earth sign reading. There is the word push was there, but that in the Hebrew language, I believe that's the word for a venomous snake. And in the water reading, the snake was over the top of them. There's that venomous. The 12th house take you back to poisons. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It's something very stormy out here, and something very public and bloodshed all over the place. And God's going to make some people take a drink of damnation, like you said. This is a police officer card as well, or there's something around love situation or something for some of you all. But God just said that he was going to make his officers to be righteous, and those people who are going to do that. Hangman's also a prison card, so it was there. Show me this Knight of Cups, please. Been a bad betrayal out here. So, another knight, a fast-moving knight, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's a tower. This is like, oh my God, a paradigm shift. There is something going on in a really big way. Give me just a second here, please. That's incredible. This combination, I just felt led to look at it because the co-worker was there. This combination out here goes to the word work and a staff or a yoke. And somebody was being let go, though. For some of you all, there's somebody getting fired around some stuff because of the embezzlement. They'll go to jail for some stuff. They didn't think that they'd ever get caught on something. But somebody's got eyewitness to something here because it said in the water reading, people they're scared now. And that they're going to begin to confess. And that's the right thing to freaking do, man. The tower is like a big, fat freaking destruction. And God said before destruction comes, pride comes. And so, and then, here comes the tower, and which has a meaning of pride and stuff like that. So, show me that Ten of Swords, because there's a backstabbing betrayal that's been out here. Again, because somebody's sleeping with the enemy. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. This somebody's been really wounded in the Nine of Swords. Okay, you're dealing with a lot of anxiety out here. It's really strong. Nine of Swords is out here twice. The Ten of Swords is out here. The Tower is out here. It's stormy out here in the next 24 hours around some stuff. At 9 also take you back to a global awareness. You do have something very public going on here around something being known. It's very destructive for some people's cases because somebody is trying to do something stupid out here, but God's going to make them drink a damnation. So that goes back to war and stuff with all the military. Then somebody fixing to have an explosion like never before somewhere on something, even if it's just energetically. I don't know. You're doing some type of wickedness around all this stupid money out here that's being had in this embezzlement. Picked through my hands. So, this is the energy that's around you all. I wish it was better for you, but some people need to take cover, I guess. That's how you just picked through my hands. What does fire energy need to know? God said in the earth reading, as soon as they made their move, because somebody is fixing to make a move. As soon as they made their move, they were gonna be ashamed. But some wicked party doesn't think that they're ever going to be moved, and God's going to make sure that they drink a cup of damnation. So it's something about your family. I had a family betrayal come out today. So if this was a family betrayal, then maybe some of your family is going to get up and help now in a situation, hopefully. I don't know. But something about helping your family. It is time to speak. Again, somebody is going to speak. It's stated so in one of the other readings. Vomit. Somebody is sick out here. Okay. Maybe something to that. If there's poison attached to something, or was, and somebody did get poisoned in some way, shape, or form in some type of a matter, they probably did it on purpose. I don't know, but anyway, there's some type of. Now the shrines just came out. I go back to hospital stuff as well, so I don't really know what's going on in the news, but there's sick energy out here. A cook. Okay, again, so interesting. We got edible stuff coming out. The edible stuff was over the water reading, and here's the cake here as well. So there's, or you are just dealing with a cook. The microwave was in the water reading. So there is something about food and stuff. All right, so whatever that is, something about, or something's happened to a cook. Somebody's saying could be cook as well. Someone tall is being addressed. A judge is coming out here where there's legal matters. There's an ending that's going to take place. Okay. Facebook stuff. Okay. You also have a giant that is coming out here. Okay, well, we won't get into it. Or somebody could play for the giants as well. This is a giant issue. Spiritually, we deal with giant-like matters as well. The letter Q is coming out here. Is prevalent to something. It says diverse weights and diverse measures are both alike. They're an abomination to Jehovah. So something's uneven out here, folks. That's why we've got somebody wicked out here. The love of money. That's all that somebody cares about. They've been pierced through, literally pierced through in a really bad freaking way on some type of stupid thing. There's been betrayal out here. Somebody's getting judged. There's an ending out here. Somebody's sick and something's going on. Okay, look. What my hands found, lots of money. It definitely is out here. A warning also came out in the water reading. So whatever your connection with water is, this was also found in my hands in that reading as well. So you have corresponding things that are coming out between you all real heavy. Somebody who has lung problems, or maybe you just work for pulmonary, something like that's out here. Medical stuff. It says, to the nations, thus saith Jehovah, get ready, because we're getting ready to go to war, to prepare. Interesting. The Most High said it's time to go to the next level today. Now, it was being, made reference a different way in that reading, but God did bring it out. There's war out here. There's bloodshed out here, and it's coming to God's enemies. Somebody's guilty for some stuff, and God's going to make some damnation come on some people, folks. The Most High is not going to endorse something with his name on it. Something's going to come to an end, and God's bringing a judgment to it. And so, however, obviously there's going to be a victory to something. It will end whatever God's doing. get ready. We're getting ready to go to war. It says to prepare. Whenever the timing exactly is going to be, I don't know. But God to tell you something before it happens. And I've seen nothing but military, like I said. It says that the fear of man brings a snare, but whoso puts his trust in Jehovah shall be safe. Are you putting your trust in man? Are you afraid of people? Or you fear God? Somebody think they're going to get up in here and fight because they want all this money that's not even theirs. They're going to go to jail, or they want to try to get out of jail. They're guilty for some stuff. We ain't afraid of some stupid poisonous snake out here. God's going to take care of somebody. Somebody's pride is coming down off of some matter. As soon as they make their freaking move, God's got the war under control. The battle belongs to Him. Somebody wants to express to somebody how they are respected, and it's truthful. And some of y'all somebody got a problem with it, I guess. Something, or your son or your son-in-law, something with that is out here. Somebody could live on a farm, cattle. That's the letter F in the runes, which came out in the water reading. It's the Fihu. And so just indirectly, it's still here. Whatever your connection is with the water, it's really huge that you get more of your story gas out of that. It was the damnation's out here on somebody, man, with that reading. Somebody could live on a farm, but the other day when I read, I had nothing but cows and cattle and oxen come out all over the place on the platform. So there is adultery going on. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Somebody sleeping with the enemy, and it's same sex, and the spouse don't know. Or you know now, it started coming out last night. And last night we had the preacher's wife, and in the water reading it said the prime minister. So whoever, just in general, because in the United States we don't call them prime ministers here. At least I've never called them prime ministers. It's just preachers. Preacher and his wife type energy is out here really heavy on my platform. So wherever you are, if you are a prime minister, you could be from France, because France came out. Whatever all the connections is for all this stuff, there is adultery going on somewhere and some type of nonsense. And God's going to bring an ending. So anyway, specifically the letter Q is out here. The O just came out. Could be any O state, any person who may have an O name. This is money, and again, the love of money is the root of all evil. Somebody is evil, because the water reading stated, God said there's somebody's their lamp is completely put out. They are wicked, and God's going to take care of the person. Their blood's going to be splattered. This shows blood splattered. So whoever God's enemy is, that's it. Damnation's going to come, and God said He's going to give it and pour it out upon their kids, and they're going to see it, know it. What a shame to watch your own children have to drink a damnation for something that you've done. I don't really know. It affects your home, other people around you as well. It's really sad. This is also the number 0, which is the Fool card. And somebody is a fool. They went the wrong way, unfortunately. Money, assets, inheritances, things like that. It's also a victory rune as well. So God is going to bring some type of ending. Regardless, we're going to go to war and to prepare. God's a God of war, and so however it's all going to play out is definitely showing out here, but he's doing it to end something that needs to be ended. All right, okay, well, this is what come out. Good luck. Shalom.